Hey guys, welcome to Black Diesel Garage, and in this video we take the Tacoma back there down to Texas to try to rescue the black Ford we have down in Texas. And just to let you guys know up front, it was a failed attempt. We did not get the truck, but we still made a video out of it, and also we wound up robbing the injection pump off for this truck because the injection pump went out on this truck. That's why we did not bring this truck, and the Toyota wound up being too light. So wound up driving 10 hours throughout the day and getting an injection pump. So we're going to be doing a video on how to change an injection pump on one of these. So that's a coming up video you'll see. But on this video here was a failed attempt. So without further ado, let's get into that. Well, it's 4:25 and we're leaving the camper. Gonna hit the road to Texas. Alright, so we stopped and got some chicken strips at the gas station about 20 minutes away, filled up, and then we just got here, got over to the truck. For all of you that have not seen this truck, there is a video that I show this truck, a good look over the thing. I might do that at the end of this video, but for now we're just gonna pull it forward out of the grass here and do what's necessary to get it hooked up to the Toyota. So without further ado, we're going to get on that and get this thing hooked up to the Toyota. Alright, so now we're gonna crawl underneath and disconnect the drive shafts, disconnect the bumper, and then we'll hook up the tow bar. Alright, we had to hurry up because the Toyota was starting to run weird, but we have the truck all hooked up. I pulled one of the valve covers to see if there was rust on the rockers and push rods. There is not. That was going to depend where I was going to take this to storage or my campsite, so I'm taking it to my campsite. I'm going to try to get it running there, and it's hooked up to the tow bar. Lights are working. Rear drive shaft is disconnected because it's an automatic. Front hubs are unlocked. Now time to go. The only bad thing is this truck is way heavier than that Toyota. So it might push me around quite a bit. So I might have to go very slow and be very careful, but we're about to hit the road now. Well, I hooked up to the Toyota with it and I started going down the road and going 15 to 20 miles per hour. It gets really squirrely, starts wiggling all back and forth. And I tried locking the front wheels, not letting them turn, which they drag on turns, but I was hoping maybe it'd keep it from wiggling. And it still wants to track all over the road, and this is only within 2 miles of the place and only going 15 to 20 miles an hour. So I know I'll never be able to go the highway speeds to make it back. So we turned around with the truck. We're going to take it back and leave it there, and we are going to pull the injection pump on the truck so I can get brown bowl running and possibly at some point come back with brown bowl. But here with the Toyota, it will not work. It's going all over the road. The truck has a 7,000 pound towing capacity on the Toyota Tacoma, and this is probably around 4,000 pounds, but the issue is this is not a close set of axles or one axle. They're far spread and one of them steers. So it being heavier than us and it have the capability of steering, it wants to move us. So we need a heavier truck than this Toyota Tacoma. And I was going to rent a U-Haul truck to do this, but that was going to be $500 just for the fee of the truck, not including fuel. So I did not want to do that. So we are just going to have to park it back where it was and pull the injection pump off. So we'll get that now. Alright, so we got it parked back where it belongs, and I'm starting to tear into it to pull the injection pump off for Brown Bull. Alright, so I pulled the injection pump off. There's also a parts truck that came with the two trucks I bought. It has an injection pump on it. It either has 202,000 miles or 102,000 miles on that truck. There's a lot of wasps around it, so I left it, but I think I might walk over there and see if I can pull that injection pump too. Then I'll go ahead and hit the road. Well, I know you guys probably wanted a little more footage of that truck than what we turned out with, but we didn't have much time. We had a lot of driving to get done that day, so it didn't really happen. We hope to go down there and get the truck sometime and do a better video on it and do more videos on it. Hopefully maybe go down and get it with this thing once I have it running, but we'll be putting out a video on doing the injection pump on this truck, so stay tuned for that. Then at some point we'll go get that. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one on Black Diesel Garage. See ya.